Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. I will be telling you this story today. Don't you hate it when you do something you've done 100,000 times before and suddenly you glitch out? Like, what do I say next? Is this my first day? Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. I hope you're doing well. It's a rainy, crazy, headachy, sleepy, catfighty kind of day. And this is going to be our daily Celtic cross. Yeah, suddenly it's like I've got amnesia and I can't remember how to speak. Alright, well, I'm looking forward to this. Okay. These are difficult. I wound up separating them back and putting them back in their boxes. And I think I got about 3 before I'm done. Right? Because they start clumping up immediately. So tomorrow I will have them separated and I will just shuffle them together. You know, I'll go ahead and shuffle them separately and then you'll see me put them together and you'll see what I'm talking about. But for today, I do like I feel that these cards have brought my readings a different sort of life. And I'm happy about that. See? Look. Well, that's not too bad, but that's not too bad. And I counted yesterday. It was an equal amount, but I'm not happy with it. Am I ever happy with anything? No, I am not. So it's early morning. In a very surreal and suspicious kind of way, everyone in this house was up at 5:30 this morning. A bright awakening for everyone. Oop, oh. There you go. Well, I can always turn it off. I've been sitting here for a while. I had a weird feeling. Like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, what am I doing? What are you doing? Get to it. Okay, so. You've got death. And tradition. What's traditional about death? The ending of things, the end of tradition. Excuse me, to break old programming. Man. But yeah, here it is. The end of tradition. Alright. And you're struggling. Oh, wait a minute. Struggling in the end of the tradition. You've got 2 tea leaves. Moon, change in your life, a change in your life. And slowly but surely getting ahead with the end of tradition. The end of the old way, the beginning of the new. Slowly but surely to improve. Ooh. Fear. Communication. Network, the best laid plans, but also keeping your own timing. Loyalty. This is something big, and you want to have a firm control. Oh, and this is about healing. Firm control over it, right? But you're moving into, you can't really control this, and that's your fear, and you need to communicate your plans to someone that you can delegate and trust, right? Listen to me. Now when they look at you, the world sees, looks fine on the outside, but you're lying to yourself. Broken heart, shall I go on? King of Cups, he broke your heart with lies. Once again, I'm having a you're sick as shit reading. That didn't hurt. You need help. You don't want it to be his help because he broke your heart. You need help. That's the long and the short of it. But you move forward by breaking tradition. Maybe you do get help from someone else, because that's kind of outside of the box, isn't it? But you need, because see, you ought to be able to communicate with, dude. You should, but you can't. You ought to be able to, but it'd be nice, but you can't. So maybe you break tradition. And you find another person that you can trust, someone that you can trust and confide in. I don't know. It means everything to you. It's about you. Maybe it's about your heart, but it's about fit there. See, you can't talk to him. You're trying to talk to him. He's doing this over that. He's not even looking at you. You're going to have to work really hard to get through to this guy. He's not aware of the problems that you're having. Maybe he's having his own. You're kind of tied up in your head about it. You don't want help from anyone, but you need it. And then mindfulness, the strength and the concentration, and silence. Yeah, you want to do it on your own, but you need help. Whatever this is. I think it's about it. There's a heartbreak there, and there's also physical illness. Breaking the old tradition. You break old tradition. Okay. I don't know if I like doing the oracles first or last. I messed that one up. It could have been a lot better. You got big questions. That's where you're struggling with, big questions. Big questions that are going to rock the boat. Big questions about stability. Big questions about tradition. This Ten of Pentacles here, no doubt, is founded upon tradition and stability. And big questions about ending things, rocking the boat. Decisions, I'm going to say it or not, I'm going to stand up for myself. Standing up for yourself is to stand up for yourself is to rock the boat. Balance, finding balance. You're trying to do it, you're having your cake and eat it. Oh my God, this is so weird. Like, here's your balance. You're walking a tight wire, right? Can you see that balance? And then it came with this. So here's the pole you're going to balance with. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. Okay, but that's a perfect position to be in as far as being fair. You couldn't ask it in, and none of these people, look, none of these people that you're being fair to are happy with you. None of them. They're all butthurt because you didn't give them more. But you're giving to everybody. What's this stuff that you're giving? Why are these people butthurt to be receiving something that's given to them? Well, you're going to figure it out. You'll find a way. You find a way. You're going to flame on, and you've got the. And it starts with boundaries. You're like, all right, I'll even this up, and I'm gonna cut you all off. That's what I would do. But instinct, it's mama's nature. There you're a mama bear, ain't you? Oh, well, betrayed in the past. You know it's time. You know when it's time for tough love. Know when it's time to cut them off. Because you need a friend that you can confide in. You need someone that's loyal to you. And you know that's what you need at this time. And all of these unhappy people that are unhappy, they're not doing nothing. You're the only one doing anything. And they can't. They're only happy when it suits them. Even though you're trying really hard to be fair to everyone. Foundation. So you flame on. You have this realization. This instinct that you have to do something for yourself. You must. And then here in the future, there comes great change and temperance. What the hell? The newness of now. The moment of now. Time. It's time for change. That's all I'm getting. Time for great change. There was change here too, wasn't it? Changes in your life. Slowly but surely getting better. Did I go off screen with that? I'm sorry. And, alright, this is how you see yourself. You want to know your purpose. Why? The Seven of Pentacles. Why did I do all this? And if you're sick and you're kind of thinking about stuff, maybe you're tallying up as well. And I don't want to monkey wrench anything too badly. But maybe you're writing your will. Look at these people. Look at the people. See how mad they are? Maybe you're writing your will. Decisions. No, 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 no. A big change. The traditions around death, that would be writing a will. Traditions. And this is how they see you. They see you manifesting your will. You're working some big hocus pocus. Yeah, you're breaking the spell of injustice down here. Bringing balance to the land. You're imposing your will on the King of Wands. Bam. Shazam. What the hell did I do all this for? Manifesting my will. What the hell did I do this for? Why? What is the purpose of all of this? You know you got to fend for yourself. It's at a certain point. You know you got to take care of you because that dog bites the hand that feeds it. Hopes and your fears is you don't want to turn a victim into a martyr. You've been working hard. You're willing to put the work in. You put the work in and they used you up and you were a victim. You got a lot. Gonna get got again. Drawn back in, your last coin be taken from you and victimized again. That's your fear. Wisdom. It's a possible outcome. Look here. Instinct, you know it. Balance, you know it. Breaking tradition, you're going to break that bond. Decisions. You're going to manifest your wisdom. What you look, you know what you know. You didn't get the return that you put in a lot, and you didn't get it back. And now, when another miracle is needed, what are you going to do? You're going to use your wisdom. Quit overthinking it. It is what it is. You already know what you should do. Be strong. The strength card was up here too somewhere. It's probably in that. I don't know why I flipped them back over. Alright, and then I got the radio. Oh, kink. Show me the death card. Show me the death card. Show me the death of the old traditions. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ooh, I loved you and you did me dirty. And it is my great passion to break with this old tradition. What enough? Not enough. Poisoned cup. Question. That is the question. The question is, who will I leave my stuff to? The Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Who's responsible for what I have? I'm not looking toward my future. I'll hold myself back from the future. I'm going to stay here in this luxurious prison, this plateau. I choose him, and I don't look toward my future anymore. So you choose not to go toward your future? Well, over here we were all about why? Because you love him. But you're struggling with that. I think that you would like to be moving toward your future. I'm just going to turn this upside down and give Spirit a little nudge. Maybe we can... You see, the thing is, you're always waiting for him to catch up, right? We've been talking about this. He don't want to catch up. He pretty much wants to stay where he is. And it'd be all right with him if you stayed too. But you're all over here. You got bigger plans. You got bigger fish to fry. And exposing lies and stuff. Oh, that Seven of Swords was upside down. Let me look in here. There's the only one, too. What's that about? Well, maybe you're going to expose some... Is there a lie here? Because you're holding yourself back. Look, if there was a lie here upside down, then maybe you tell yourself the truth that you are holding yourself back, and it's really not as okay as you want to pretend like it is. And some of it is about the fear to go into the unknown, because you are safe here, and it's, you know where you stand and all that. So you got a decision to make and hold your boundaries with your verbal swordplay. That's fight. Fight, fight, fight. Ooh, constantly. You have to. It's a constant. It's not a easy relationship. But you're committed to it. But it's difficult. It's difficult with him because well, he's impervious to your either your logic or your criticism, right? And I saw that before. It was going to be constant, that you have to do it constantly to because he'll gaslight you. Or you have to define the parameters of truth, because they will constantly be shifting if you don't. So when you find your balance, the cure is to cut all of these people off and be you. You feel pretty self-satisfied about it. That's the wish card. Make a wish. King of Wands. He's cutting him off. Queen of Swords. You turned your back to him. You're like, enough's enough, buddy. That's enough. There's the line. And you're on the wrong side of it. At some point, you must protect yourself. And you withdraw, you cut him off. 4 of Pentacles. And you're overthinking it. It's all that's on your mind is him, but you withdraw and you're like, no contact, but you're stalking him. I don't know. Queen of Wands, Queen Hot Sexy Pants. That could be Karen full mode. You're just really mad. When you cut him, when you got to that point here, when you realized this, when you flamed on, they finally pissed you off so bad that it became imperative, and you realized the necessity of self-protection. You know, and now you're in survival mode. That's what it is. That's your instinct that you're in. You had to go into they forced you to. A big change after a long, long time. This could have happened a long time ago. It needed to happen a long time ago, but you just wouldn't see it. Anyway, you're seeing it now, and as soon as you do see it, you finally see it, you leave, you exit. There's our no contact, and there you go. The 5 of Cups is much like the 7 of Pentacles here, which is the big question of why the fuck did I do all this? And nothing worked out. And here you are feeling sorry for yourself and self-pity, and then you like blaming it on somebody else too, right? And in the meantime, while you're feeling sorry for yourself and something, in a lot of these cards, I don't know if it's in this one. Okay, it's not in this one, but in a lot of these cards, you're so self-involved, feeling sorry for yourself, that you can't see that there's a man drowning in the river behind him, and if you could get your head out of your ass, maybe you could save somebody else's life. Maybe it's the one that kicked over your cups. Maybe there's a bigger problem that you're not seeing the whole picture, okay? And not only that, but you are also so involved with this loss that you don't see what you have left, which is right there beside you. And you can still get to the castle. Now you've got less to carry. Try to look at the good side, right? But you're kind of stuck there. I don't know where the hell I got this from. Oh, there it was. But the 5 of Cups is kind of like this. It's like, cut your losses. Better luck next time. I mean, if you see, okay, you know that you're not going to get that return, right? Something's happening. It's not coming. Move on. Take your 2 seeds and pack them up so that you can plant them next summer, and be aware of your surroundings, and don't get fooled again. Show me the 7 of Pentacles and the purpose. These are the big questions you're asking. Yeah, you're angry. What the fuck? I thought you loved me. But it was a lie. Lied to. A restructuring. An emotional restructuring about the care that you feel for another person who did you dirty. Show me the King of Wands. soon. The final communication, or another communication, an important changing communication. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, it's your time, Donna. It's just your time. This is karma. This is what he has reaped. Karma. Karma comes to dude. And you win. They see that you've moved on beyond their reach. Is what they think. They can't reach you. They try to talk to you. You've moved beyond their reach, and you're on a different level than they are now. You've escaped their grasp. Now here's your hopes and your fears. You don't want to be a victim. You want to work hard, and you want to invest in other things. Lots of questions. How much of it was your fault? How much of it are you blaming yourself? Are you getting stuck here? Don't get here. This is exactly here too. This could be getting stuck in victim mode. Feeling sorry for yourself. Okay, so you're stuck in victim mode. You're feeling sorry for yourself. But you hope to invest something worthy in something. You hope to have something go right again. You hope for a new day. That may be a time of loss, a period of brokenness, a period of poverty. Oh, you gave everything you had to this King of Wands, and it left you without a pot to piss in. Maybe you are a victim. Maybe he took everything. He took everything you had and your heart. See, and the King of Wands, dude, he'd be the perfect flim-flam man. If you were to be a victim, like maybe he had 2 wives and you were the 3rd one. You hear me? It's time to go. It's time to get away from this dude. He's a con artist, maybe, perhaps. Victim of a con artist. Use your wisdom and don't get fooled again. The Empress. You're an easy mark. They flock to you, don't they? Bunch of parasites. They all want your light. Got their hand in your pocket. And you just love everybody. It's hard to say no. You always give everyone, you have the wisdom. But you always give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But you really should say no. You would have a better. The misery of the world is not yours alone. And you deserve some happiness. You know, don't always say, I mean, if you want to say yes, do it. Whatever. That's who you are. It's part of who you are. But it's okay to say no. And it's good for you to say no. Not only that, they need to do it on their own. And you've outgrown this scenario. Yeah. It's time for something else. You know, this is you moving into a new stage. This is you moving into a new stage of abundance and victory, right? And here we are. Here's what I said. It was I say that these are the same cards. The first one out and the last one down. These are both cards of tradition and memory and doing what you're told, rules for thee but not for me, and you break it. You're going to do something else. You move on. It's okay to say no. If you want to say yes, that's okay too. But you've never said no. How about we try it? Because this is your time. You're moving into your time. And, where is it? It's temperance. It's down here somewhere. It's your moment of now. Your moment of there. Right now, great change. Say no. Say no. Break those chains. Okay. Now we're going to get Indian spirit. Oh, Indian. I don't know why I say that. I always want to, though. It's animal. It's spirit animal. Spirit animal. The other one's animal spirit, which I like better. But I always go for Indian. I think it's because spirit animal makes me picture a totem pole. Seriously. Hawk, spirituality. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. That's awesome. And in my pre-shuffle, you came up with find your purpose. Find your purpose. That's what you're doing. And then, hold on. Let me get the bandana. It doesn't really help, but yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh! That's the 6th time. Well, here. All right, look. Let me get it off the bottom, and we'll just do it again. Because I know you're like, well, you could have put it down there, but I swear to God I didn't. Ooh, I seen it. It's still close to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Look, look. Okay. Find your, oh my God. Find your purpose. Be humble. And take no offense. Should I just read all of these? All right. I don't know. I'm not going to. If you want to find your true purpose in life, know this for certain. Your purpose will only be found in service to others and in being connected to something far greater than your body, mind, and ego. Here. If you could have your cake and eat it too, you wouldn't. It's the break, not necessarily the tradition. Use your imagination. Take no offense. Be humble. All right, Donna Jean Daly. If you're wondering who the hell Donna Jean Daly is, well, that's you. Usually I say this much earlier in the reading, but I'm backed up. Some days, most days are wrong. wrong. All right. So I'm getting back on track. And I'm down with these different cards. I'm going to start looking into that. And I got cards in Illinois. Woohoo, right? All right, I'll see you. Here we go. Yes or no question. 0 is a re-roll. Odd is yes. Even is no. 2, 0, 0, 0, 6, 8. I want different dice.